Hi, in this video on my Arduino Mega2560 I continue with the setup of last time with the addition of a red LED, and when I turn up the pot meter you will see that the red LED is shining bright, so that works as expected. And another idea is to put a capacitor in the place between this resistor and this LED. And before doing that, I thought it would be nice to, after a long time, getting back to Scilab, which I've used in my Raspberry Pi videos as well, and show how that circuit would behave in theory. So let's see how that works. So by using the XCOS simulator of Scilab, I've set up a simple circuit just to demonstrate. This is the 5 volts which is needed for the circuit, and as you can see it is set to 5 volts. A resistor which is set to 220 ohms. This is the capacitor, and the capacitor I showed you is 8600 microfarad, but you have to put it in farad, so this is 6.8 millifarad is 0.0068. Initial voltage once again 5 volts, with the LED, which is in this case red, voltmeter, which leads to display of the voltage, which needs a clock. So let's start the simulation. Yes, and here we see it is starts with some 10 and this gradually slows down in time. And no matter the value of the resistor, but this is a nice working. This also means that since the voltage is gradually slowing down, that the brightness of the LED will also diminish logically. And while time continues, it keeps growing and slowing down. Not slowing down, but getting lower. So with that, I end the simulation. And you see that the simulation just stays here. I will make a screen cap of both. And let's get back to the circuit to put the capacitor actually in the circuit. As you can see, there's not much space here, but I have here more space to put things in, so I will replace this resistor. And I will have to put this wire on the other side. And then this capacitor in between. And I just hope it will fit and stays there. And with one of the wires that proves to be a little bit of a problem, I see. That is one, and that is two. And hoping that it fits. So let's start running. And somewhere there is a loose wire, yes. So let me turn the voltage down all the way. Fix the wire of the pot meter. Turn it up again. And you can see that the value, that the brightness of this LED slowly diminished. And let me wait a little bit. Turn it up again. And I have to let it reload or discharge to put it in a better way. But you saw that it slightly took off. So the circuit is working as predicted in the simulation, which is always nice to let it happen. And I have to make sure that the connection stays in place. So let's try again. And since the LED does not do anything right now, I think that the capacitor is still very much charged. So that is something I can't do continuously. Let's see if this works. And try again. And this wire has come loose again, which might explain why it didn't work at all. And there it goes. And you see that the red LED is slowly dimming to 0 as predicted in simulation. So this is a very nice demonstration, and let's see what else we can do. now that I have put the capacitor inside a part of the circuit, I want to come back to the NTC, this one, because when I put the serial monitor on it and I start the fan, I'm not completely satisfied with what I see here, because these are low values of not consistent value, and then suddenly high values. So something is not entirely as I expect it to be. And when I slowly move the fan back, it has no result, no change whatsoever on the value, while it should have. So I want to look in for a different source of heat for the NTC other than the lamp, or maybe I should put the lamp in another way, but that's for next. So let's see how this works out. I've made a small change in the setup because I have replaced the ordinary lamp by a lens lamp, which is nothing else but a lamp with on top of it a lens, so it focuses the light. And with that pointed at the NTC, which is right here, it should give a better result of heating and cooling down the NTC. The question is, will this work or won't it? And that is what we'll see in the serial monitor. So let's have a look. And here we look at the serial monitor again with the input NTC. The voltage is 0, so let's turn up the potmeter. And right now we see a lot more, a lot higher values. Lower now with the fan off, and higher again, and now the fan is running, but can I say that it really works? I'm not really positive. The other values are of course very high, but I'm still not convinced that the NTC is giving the values I expect. Although the lamp replaced by a lens lamp is much better, but the values in the NTC are not convincing to me. So I think that needs some improvement still, but in the end there's a nice testing result with the capacitor added to the circuit. So let me end it there and see what I can come up with for next time. So thank you for watching. and to be continued.